Hello, my name is Luke Sorensen. This is my Nursing 1050 nutrition presentation. I've been tasked by Miss Elise Russo's parents to help assess and counsel her in her diet. She is a 17-year-old high school student. She suffers from nervosa anorexia. She weighs 98 pounds and is 5 foot 5 inches tall. No vital signs or pertinent medical history has been given. I've been tasked to help counsel her and plan her meals as a nursing student. She is currently seeking professional help from PCP, RD, pastor, etc. I'm basing most of this off of my paper which I turned in, so please refer to that if you have any questions. So what I'd like to teach her about nutrition is why eating is healthy, why eating healthy is a necessity, and why it's important. I'd also like to help her understand what nervosa anorexia is and best ways to work around that. I'd also show her how to utilize myplate.gov and why trying to keep a standard weight to height, BMI, those type of numbers, why that is important. This is a quick diagram from the USDA or CDC that I grabbed about what a girl her age and weight should be eating. So they suggest a cup and a half of fruit, 6 ounces of grains, 2.5 cups of veggies, 5 ounces of protein, and 3 cups of dairy. So in my paper, I made an omelet with some veggies in it, a smoothie, and some toast. So that took about a little over a third of what that daily intake suggested amount is. That's okay because we are trying to gain weight here as she's extremely malnourished, and that is a big concern for us. So as long as her body can handle it, we're going to be okay with giving her a little over what a third of that would be in one meal. So different domains of learning that I like to utilize would be, the first would be the domain of cognitive or affective learning by discussion. So I discuss concerns of a new diet, which would be affective learning. I'd also discuss importance of a healthy eating habit, which would be cognitive learning. The domain of psychomotor or by practice is also a great one to utilize. So I'd have her plan her own meals. So I'd simulate her planning meals, and then I'd have her actually make those meals, whether it's at the cafeteria or at home, and then I'd have her understand what it looks like. So expected outcomes, obviously weight gain and appearing nourished are the easiest, probably the most objective that you could do. More subjective would be having more energy, and I guess appearing nourished can also be subjective. She'd also be able to understand and able to discuss the importance of nutrition and a healthy diet, as well as what her issues are with nervosa anorexia. Strictly numerical, we'd like for her to have a BMI from 16.3 to 21.6, and then from 98 pounds to 130 pounds. That's going from about a 1 to 10 percentile to a 50 to 65 percentile. Teaching methods that I utilized, my favorite is the teach back method, as the textbook discusses Albert Einstein's quote of, if you can't make a complex idea simple and then be able to discuss about it, you don't really understand the idea. That's a good method of using teach back. Telling is also great for a great summary. This is what I want you to understand, but then you immediately want to go into one-on-one discussion. So do you have any questions? What are concerns? That type of thing. I also mentioned in my paper how I'd love to have the family come together with her and say, hey, Russo family, what's the best way we can support her? Plan diets, plan meals, so it utilizes the diet and make sure that she's eating healthy and living healthy. Evaluation. So I'd analyze in time increments, so that whether that would be going the next day after and saying, hey, in these 24 hours, how was your diet? Or by the end of the week of how well did we stick to your diet plan? And then even by the end of the month or by the end of the year, obviously that's working with the PCP, RD, whoever else is in her life that is a healthcare professional that's helping her with her disease or her issues. The most objective, again, would be weight gain or BMI gain. We'd also be able to adjust her diet as needed. So if her body can't handle it or she's getting tired of eating X meal, then, hey, let's do this instead. And then finally, does she understand it? So the teach back method, will she be able to tell me what we have gone over? And then finally, if she has any questions or problems that come up, we'll be able to discuss that as well. In summary, nutrition, especially healthy nutrition, is important for everyone. Elise Russo is an exception. We've just been tasked to help her out. And we've also, so what we've done is we've planned and taught her what a healthy diet should look like, what eating healthy is, and like what those numbers, BMI, all those things mean. We've also evaluated and reassessed to make sure that she understands that and she also knows what a healthy diet looks like and that she can follow a plan. So that's all I have. This is my reference page. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.